This is Leighton Ali Talks TV. I'm Leighton Ali, and I talk reality TV dating shows such as Ready to Love, Married at First Sight, Love is Blind, The Ultimatum, and Love Island, just to name a few. So if you do enjoy that type of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on when I upload a new video. Now let's get into it. Ready to Love, Season 9, Fort Worth. Alexis and Will. Do they have a pact? Are they working together? Now, this dating show is like a competition because every week either a man or a woman goes home. However, I think that Alexis and Will, could be working together because they both want to stay on the show as long as possible. And pretty much in episode 4, Koshia accused Alexis of going back and telling Will what the women talk about. That's not good because, for one, Will could use it as ammo to try and eliminate the women who talk bad about him instead of using it as what it is intended to be used for, which is feedback to change. If everyone is single, they're all wanting to find love, and multiple women, now not just one, because it was Koshia, I believe it was Rashina, and also I think maybe Mika might have chimed in. So you have multiple women saying something very similar about you. Not cool. Don't take that as, oh, they're talking smack about me. No, he's taking it as, they're talking smack about him. They're trying to get him out, but he should be taking it as feedback. Okay, those are the women that maybe they don't like me. Why don't I try and make changes? Why don't I try and kiss up to them and get them on my good side? No, he pretty much declared at the end of episode 4 that it was war. And this is not good because, again, instead of taking that feedback and, really trying to make the changes so he does not end up in the bottom 2 again, he wants to declare war on these women, and he could possibly try to get these women sent home when they probably shouldn't be, but just because he sees them as a threat. And I think that if that's what Alexis is doing for him, she's probably asking him to do the same thing for her. Because remember, these people have each other's phone numbers. They are talking and conversing in private outside of the cameras. So we don't know if Alexis could possibly be telling Will, like, hey, I'm giving you this information, so you give me the information. But Alexis is pretty much safe because she hasn't really had any negative interactions with the guys, and some of the guys do tend to like her. So, hey, I don't know, but could they, we see how she was talking to him. We see what Koshia accused Alexis of. We saw, the way she spoke to him when she had to let him know that he was in the bottom 2. It did give the vibes of they may have possibly been in cahoots to try and pretty much stay on the show. So you give me information, tell me what happens in the men's lounge, and I'll tell you what happens in the women's lounge. And that's the vibe that they're giving off. So are they forming some type of a pact to try and stay on the show? Here's the thing. Yeah, that might help you stay on for a couple of episodes, but at some point, if you're really not taking the feedback and trying to make changes, then you're still going to get kicked off of the show eventually. Why not just try and date each other, like, for real? If you like each other, get to know each other and have that strong connection, and that way you can make sure you don't get sent home. I mean, but we don't like to see when people play the game just to kind of stay on a show. It does become obvious to the viewers. It's just better to be authentic. So we will see. However, it may be something to discuss. Could Alexis and could Will have some type of a pact to discuss what happens in the men's or the women's lounge and figure out, who's in the bottom or who doesn't like who? So, I mean, I think once the cameras went away, Alexis and Will went into more detail of exactly what happened at at the women's lounge. And I think Will is going to use that as ammo as he, is going to go to war in the next couple of episodes. We'll see. Let me know your thoughts below. Point out in previous seasons if you think that this has happened in previous seasons. Go ahead and point it out. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Again, this is Leighton Ali Talks TV, Ready to Love Season 9 Fort Worth. Things are heating up. We're starting to see connections, but we're starting to also get some of the bad apples out of the bunch. However, Will might be sticking around because it's possible that Alexis may allegedly have some kind of pact with him. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. This is Leighton Ali. I'm signing out.